Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome to Baggy TV, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today I am bringing you a different type of video. Yeah, it's a different type of video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the season that has just finished. And my review is going to be different than the reviews you've seen from other YouTubers. And you'll see why once we get into it. I'm also going to be talking about the future. What we can expect next season moving forward. So it's a bit of a review regarding Chelsea and a little bit of a prediction moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about the video in the comments once you've watched it. And also, subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, comment and share it. I'd appreciate that. Now let's jump in. Okay, so let's review this season. This season started with us losing one of the best players in the league, if not the best player in the league. Eden Hazard left the club to join Real Madrid right at the start of the season. We also had a transfer ban to deal with. New manager coming in a very awkward situation. Everyone was writing him off. Even Chelsea YouTubers, most of them were putting Chelsea 5th, 6th, 7th in the league to finish the season. What did Lampard achieve? What did Lampard and, to be fair, Jody Morris? What did Lampard and Jody Morris achieve? They achieved a cup final. They achieved a 4th place finish. And they achieved the round of 16 in the Champions League. All of that built on really youth players. Chelsea Academy lads who we had been sending out on loans left, right and centre prior to this season. We brought a whole chunk of them back into the team and we built on them. And you know what lads? Over the past few weeks, really since lockdown, we've kind of forgotten what a lot of these youngsters did prior to lockdown. We forgot that these youngsters are the ones that put us in this position in 4th place, round of 16, FA Cup final. They are the lads who brought us here, the likes of Tammy Abraham, Reece James, Mason Mount and others, Pulisic and others. The youngsters are really the ones who brought us here. Yeah, it's a team effort, it's a collective, but the youngsters played a massive part. Tammy Abraham, 18 goals this season? They gave us this opportunity. I know we've kind of been hard on Tammy Abraham recently. We've also been a little bit hard on Mason Mount, Reece James. All the lads have been taking a little bit of stick recently. And to be honest, a lot of us who have a voice, who have been giving these guys stick, it's not because we don't like him. It's not because we don't want to see the best for them. It's because we do like him and we do want to see the best for them and our team and our club. That's why we've been giving them the stick, because we want them to get better. We want them to improve. We want them to progress and develop. That's why we've been giving them the stick. Now that achievement really relied on the brilliance, and I'll say brilliance, of Lampard and Morris. And Morris had a big part to play, lads. A lot of us underestimate Jody Morris's influence and Jody Morris's action, Jody Morris's impact on this season. Because without him, without his know-how and without him knowing what these lads are all about, Lampard would not have had the confidence to bring these lads in, give them this accountability and responsibility. Jody Morris knows these lads, he's worked with these lads, he's developed these lads. So lads, don't underestimate the role that Jody Morris has played to get us to this stage, to get us to where we are today. So as a season, we've had a successful season, lads. No doubt. Frank Lampard, Jody Morris, Chelsea, our club, we have had a very good season this season. Now, I know as Chelsea fans, we are never happy with 4th. We are never happy with FA Cup final, round of 16, Champions League. We're not happy with that. And we shouldn't be. But taking into account where we were at the start of the season, taking into account the situation we were in, we should be happy. Next season, it's going to be a different story. Next season, it's going to be a different story. And now I'm going to progress to my prediction. And it's not a prediction like you've seen on other YouTube channels. It's a different type of prediction. You see, lads, I predict with the partnership that we have currently with Lampard and Petr Cech, we will be acquiring a good set of players. You see, we've already acquired two fantastic players in Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner. And lads, don't listen to the hype. There is a lot of hype going on right now to try to undermine both Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner, and especially Timo Werner right now. There's a lot of hype going around. Is he really good enough? Is he really to the standard that we think he is? Will he be successful in the Premier League? Blah, 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 blah. It was also said about Hakim Ziyech. What's his name? Pulis? Pulis dropped on Hakim Ziyech's transfer like a ton of bricks when it first happened. He was given it, the Dutch league is not to the same standard, there's no physicality in the Dutch league, it's not as quick as the Premier League, Hakim Ziyech is going to fail. There's a lot of talk about that, just like there is now about Timo Werner. And just like there will be once we sign Havertz and other players. Do you know why, lads? Because Chelsea is a team that a lot of clubs envy. A lot of clubs, a lot of supporters, a lot of pundits envy what we have here at Chelsea. Do you know why they envy what we have at Chelsea? Because what we have at Chelsea is something great. It's something that you don't see every day. It's something you don't see in every club. Chelsea spend money on their community, on their staff, and on their players. The club. As soon as we had an issue with the pandemic, Chelsea did X amount of steps to relieve the pain that is suffered by its community. And you all know what Chelsea did. You all know about the hotel, and you all know about the help and assistance that Chelsea gave to the NHS and other sectors dealing with this pandemic. A lot of clubs put their staff on furlough. Chelsea didn't do that. Clubs are currently sacking staff members so they can buy players, 32-year-old players. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what club I'm referring to. Okay, they're sacking people, they're sacking staff so they can buy players. Chelsea won't do that. And that's why we're the envy of a lot of clubs. And that's why we get a lot of trolls, we get a lot of hate at Chelsea. Unfortunately, not a lot of us know how to deal with it. And some of us fall into the trap of believing the hate and believing the trolls. Anyway, going back to the prediction. I'm sorry, I kind of got segued there. Going back to the prediction, I predict that we are going to acquire some top class players. Moving forward, we are going to sign Kai Havertz, and we are going to sign two more big names in the defensive roles. Goalkeeper, centre back, left back. Two of those are going to be big names. Ideally, it will be big names with a good price. I predict we will be contenders next season. I predict we will be contenders for the Premier League title next season. I don't predict us winning, but I predict us giving it a hell of a go and maybe there or thereabouts. I don't want to see this big 30 points, 40 points, 20 points gap between us and the top two teams. And I think we can do that. And I predict next season we will get a trophy. Which one? I don't know, but we'll get one. Because we're not going to go 2 seasons without a trophy. And I predict we're going to have an even more successful season next season. Lads, I've made this video for 2 reasons. Firstly, because I wanted to share my perspective with you lot. And secondly, I don't like seeing this negativity in our community. The Chelsea community, the Chelsea fan community, for some reason are going negative. They're going hysterical about signing Kai Havertz, about doing this, about getting a goalkeeper, about. Lads, we don't need to be. We don't need to be. We are in a better position today, right now, right this moment. We are in a better position than we were at the start of last season. Regardless of what happens moving forward, Right now, at this moment, we are in a better position than we were at the start of last season. And I'll simplify it to you if you haven't understood what I mean. The start of last season, we had Pedro and Willian. The start of this season, we don't have Pedro and Willian. We have Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner. You see what I mean? We are already in a better position this season than we were last season. And what we know is, this isn't it. We are going to improve in our players, in our squad depth. We are going to get more players. We know that for a fact. When is it going to happen? Who's it going to be? Speculation. But it's going to happen. That's a fact. We are also going to get rid of the so-called dead wood. The Drinkwaters, the Batshuayis, the Zapacostas. We're going to get rid of those players. So that in itself is generating income for us, lads. So lads, be positive. You know, a few weeks back when the Timo Werner announcement was made that he is a Chelsea player, and the Kai Havertz story started to pick up pace, we were all so positive in the Chelsea community. We were all so excited about the start of next season. What is happening now? Why are we all so nervous? Why are we all so uptight? Lads, the video I made yesterday was so clear. I was telling you, this is not what is happening. Man United cannot hijack. Man United cannot smash and grab our transfer of Kai Havertz. They can't do that. Now the title confused the hell out of a lot of you. Most of the comments on yesterday's video were made by you guys before you even watched the video. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how nervous you guys got at a title, at a video that addresses a story that is in the media right now. You should not be so easily triggered, lads. Relax, chill out. You're a supporter of the best club in London. You are the supporter of one of the biggest clubs in England. Be proud. Be proud that you're a Chelsea fan. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Don't get nervous because the Daily Mail, the Star or the Sun is reporting X, Y, and Z. Let them say what they want to say. We're bigger than that. We're better than that. We have trust in our manager, trust in our club, and trust in our director, the Russian. So guys, be proud because you're a Chelsea fan. Be proud because you're a Chelsea fan. I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Stay safe and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace out.